All right. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can. I've got earbuds on, so I'll give you a little bit to get in here. I think I got everything right. I've only ever streamed on my phone like once, so I'll give it a second here to get caught up. Yo, what's up, Robert? How you doing, man? This is not ideal. We are, I don't even know what town we're in. We just got out of Little Rock. So do me a favor. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I've got my earbuds. Ooh, that's a little too up close. Hogs survived. Look, they kind of took over, and again, my signal was spotty. Big Donnelly, what's up? We can hear you. Good. Is it all right? To say I was terrified would be the understatement of the century. Hello, Ty. What's up, Castle Lord? How you doing? We are in. Again, we're right outside. Oh my goodness! No wonder why I've got better cell signal. Look at this. How do you flip the camera? Can you not flip the camera? Oh, there we go. Right there. Beautiful down here, though. I wish I knew what town I was in. I'm behind the gas station, somewhere outside of Little Rock. So yeah, I've only ever done this once, and this was down in Little Rock when Arkansas played Missouri. It played out like we thought. Depth took over in the second half. They are a tournament-built team. You've got size, depth, great coaching, athleticism, and if you notice, Colgate struggled when Arkansas went up tempo. They struggled. All right, I got to do my. All right, you ready for this? Hang on a second. All right, we're gonna officially start the show. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yo! What's going on, Arkansas Razorback fans, SEC fans everywhere? Welcome to the one and only Pig Trail Network YouTube channel. I'm Ty Hudson, owner and creator of the Pig Trail Network. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that game. So now we can get things started. Now it feels official. Super chat. Now how do I pull this up? All right, super chat. Joshua Long, good game. Glad we came through, brother. Josh, what was your prediction again? Mine was 77-70. So yeah, for those of you who are wondering why I think you ended up closer than I was, Josh. Thanks for the super chat, Bro Tato. Appreciate that. Yeah, I thought. Again, sorry, I couldn't keep up with stats. The game was spotty for me on the way down. I got to watch, I would say, probably about 60% of the game, maybe less. I'll tell you, though, when they went up tempo, they had no answer for Justin Smith. How about him? Another double-double. What was that? I think that was his. How many double-doubles has he had as a Razorback? I'm not entirely sure. But what a game for him. Oh, look at this guy. He's just going to pull right on up here. Okay. Well, I'm in the back of what I thought was a empty parking lot. We got someone here with a really fly-ass Firebird. This is going to get awkward. Feel a little weird. But the minute Arkansas, especially when they went full court press, they go on this run in the first half that was really, look, you're down 14 points, and Moses Moody is ice cold. You get a couple of guys into some early foul trouble. Connor Vanover does his typical vanishing act. Loses the tip-off, by the way. I saw that. Moody is ice cold. And once again, the Razorbacks show that, look, man, we have scorers. What, 4? I think it was 4 out of your 5 had double-digit scoring. Nearly 2 players in double. Well, obviously Justin Smith with the double-double. I think it was it Devo? Last I saw, he had like 8 rebounds, double-digit points. Again, I don't have stats in front of me. I'm unable to pull anything up, so this is not going to be a Again, those of you who are wondering why I'm doing this, we're actually on our way down to Florida. We're gonna stop somewhere in Mississippi tonight. I know I gotta watch out for those booger eaters down in Mississippi. But we're making our way to Navarre Beach or whatever. I don't know, down in the Gulf. So my wife is patiently waiting in the car with our kids. So I'm doing the best I can. T-Dub with the $10 super chat. Now this is cool. This is a neat little feature. I can just pull up super chat. Woo Pig Suey, hit that super chat. That's right. Oh, and I can even look up what's top chat. What is that? What up, Ty Man? You kicking it out there in full court, kicking it out there. I don't like how chat disappears. Full court press was something else. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't think Colgate. What surprised me was that Colgate, they looked stunned when Arkansas went full court, which is interesting because again, Arkansas had how much game film to really break these guys down with, right? They said 3 on True TV, whatever the hell. They said 3. I thought it was 5 different teams. They said it was 3. I thought it was 5, but I remember looking at their schedule. But that's not a lot of film to break down. Whereas Colgate, on the other hand, had a lot of film. Arkansas, who's played obviously a lot of different opponents, including a non-conference schedule that was pretty weak. Texas Tech will match our athleticism. Texas Tech will be an issue. They're playing tonight, right? Is it Texas Tech playing? They're playing tonight. I'll say this again. My first gut reaction to Colgate after looking at their schedule and looking at what little film I watched on them, what I could find, and just kind of trying to do a little deep dive, I really thought this was going to be a single-digit game. I really thought, like, these guys, they've got a couple of bigs, and man, they can score. They could score in a hurry. After all, they were like the second highest scoring team in college basketball. Now, that doesn't mean a damn thing when you play 15 games all year. That doesn't mean anything. You know, had they played in the SEC, obviously they would have racked up more losses. They hadn't seen the type of athleticism and depth and really coaching, in my opinion, than what they faced against Arkansas. This thing could have gotten ugly in the first half, but again, Arkansas adjusts. They switch to full court. They go a little bit high tempo. Well, they went a lot high tempo there in the second half. They're down 14 only to take the lead by 2 or 3 points or whatever it was. I think it was a 3-point lead. We should go after Burns as a graduate transfer. He's hella good. Burns can. Do you see the distance? That guy stretches the floor. Reminded me of like a calm JD Note. You know, isn't afraid to move the ball around, but also will take it as soon as he gets an open look. He's going to take that shot. I was really impressed with him. And that number 55, the big goofy looking kid who was being, doing he was putting his hand down low saying that Arkansas was too small. I enjoyed the smack talk. I love it, baby. I was hoping it would fire the Razorbacks up. It didn't. They stacked on the lead, and it looked like it was going to get pretty ugly. It looked like these guys are going to beat Arkansas, or they're going to go into half with like a 18-point, 20-point lead. It was really worrisome. And Arkansas, again, thanks to Musselman making some changes, pulling Moody, pulling Vanover, doing what they needed to do to get the job done on the floor, they switch it up, and they played some fantastic basketball to end the first half. You don't do that. Who knows what kind of momentum Colgate goes into in the second half with possibly a double-digit lead had you not switched over to that full-court press and made the switches on the floor. This is what I love about Eric Musselman. The guy is not afraid to put in his winners, and even the guys that are winners, during practice all week, and they have a great previous game, they come into this game, they screw up. He's got a short leash, kind of like Dave Van Horn in a midweek game with his pitching rotation. 7 pitchers against Oklahoma. 7. Let's not panic about the Oklahoma loss. I know Oklahoma is 500. I wouldn't panic. Super chat. Let me look at it. Just found I have COVID. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Thoughts and prayers. I be Winkle. I don't know. I hate how the chat disappears when I'm trying to look at it. It's kind of frustrating. Joe, they had no answers for Justin Smith if Colgate was in the SEC. What do you think their conference record would look like through 18 games? I mean, they reminded me so much of LSU. They don't have NBA talent like LSU bought and paid for. I mean, I'm sorry, the LSU recruited for. Right. But they have guys that are capable of scoring. They have two guys that can score from anywhere on the floor. And they have one guy that it looked like they could depend on down low. It was that number 55 who really kind of abused Arkansas there in the first half and had a couple of moments in the second half. But they were built kind of around a couple of guys. Their defensive efficiency actually is, from what I saw, not very good. Their defensive efficiency was I think it was pretty bad. Now, I saw that flash on Twitter somewhere. Someone said it was like 150th in the country or somewhere back there. It wasn't very good. Reminds me a lot of LSU. Offensively gifted. They're capable of a couple of guys stretching the floor. Could knock down the deep balls. But defensively, they just kind of, I don't know, Arkansas looked like they were playing games with them. The forced turnovers, it was pretty, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how well they could do in the SEC because there's a difference between a tournament setup where you have a few days to prepare or whatever, and you've not played anyone like the team you're about to play. To be honest, Arkansas's played teams kind of similar in non-conference against Colgate, I think. Colgate just a lot better shooting-wise. Shooting-wise, these guys are a high-percentage team, especially out on the arc. And I thought their free throw shooting percentage was really high, too. I don't remember. I think we discussed that in the last live show. They were awful at the free throw line. Arkansas started off not so great. I think Justin Smith hit 3 of his first 4, and then he got hot at the free throw line. And so I love how the Razorbacks respond to adversity. I love how they just mentally, I don't know that there are too many teams in this tournament that are as tough or tougher than the Razorbacks. Let me go back to live chat. I'm telling you guys, this is weird. Ty, are you at the Forest Tower gas station? Is that what this is? I don't know. Here, let me show you. It's somewhere else. Let me ask my wife. She doesn't want to be on camera. How do I take this off? You're not on camera, I promise. Where are we? Redfield? Are you still live? Yeah, I'm still live. Yeah. Show me. No. We're in Redfield. Someone want to know if we're at the, what was it called? Forest Tower gas station? Is that where we're at? I have no idea where we're at. I'll be honest. Unfortunately, I am one of those, we are? That's where we're at? What that is, it says Big Red.
Isn't that what you said?
No. Forest Tower gas station.
Oh, I don't know.
I parked my truck by the cell tower, Redfield truck stop. Oh, okay. Well, here it is. Let me flip the camera. There's the cell tower. Great place to stop. And I love the state of Arkansas, man. I love how beautiful it is. I love being able to take my kids across the state of Arkansas. I really think this is God's country, as the old timers say. It's just beautiful. The weather is just awesome. The back of this gas station, however, yeah. I mean, typical back behind a gas station, a place where you would take somebody to snuff them, right? So yeah, Arkansas beats the Beach Boys. I mean, the Colgate Raiders. Good game. I was a little nervous in the first half. I knew once they calmed down, they would be okay. There's just too much talent. Colgate's not seen anybody like Arkansas. Even if you want to take the depth part away from it, They've not seen a team that's as stacked as Arkansas. Boy, Justin Smith, holy cow. Still waiting for Moses Moody to have a breakout game. And when he does, look out. It says Leslie. Shout out to everybody. Super chat. Holy cow. Let me make sure super chat that I've read it all. I read Joe's, didn't I? They had no answers for Justin Smith if Colgate was in the. Oh, yeah, I did read that. Okay. So I appreciate super chat. You guys are just awesome. All of you, everyone who came through. I know this is pretty unorthodox. Do me a favor. Hey, man. What are we at now? 3,300 subs. I mean, we've gone up something like 40 or 50 subs just in the last not very long, especially since Monday. We've the Pig Trail. Hey, go follow me on Twitter. Pig Trail. I think it's at Pig Trail. I mean, it's not that hard. There's not very many Pig Trails. There's Nation and then there's Network. So obviously you know which one I am. I think it's at Pig Trail Network. That Twitter has blown up. I'm trying to stay on top of it. I'm trying to do a better job of staying on top of that Twitter as well. We had the news about Blaine Toll, who transferred to Colorado. He made that announcement. Wish him the best. I think he'll be okay there. I really don't know anything about Colorado, if I'm being completely honest. But trying to do my best to stay on top of that. I will be in Florida for the entirety of Arkansas and postseason play. I won't be back until the 28th. So, yeah, I'm out of town. I'm going to do the best I can to keep up with everything. Oh, $5 super chat here. What does it say? Woo pig! This is Jerry Chronister. I got to give a shout out. Mr. Let's see, Joshua Long with the $20 super chat. Mr. T-Dub, $10 super chat. Who is that? The glare on my screen is making this tough. IP Winkle, $5 super chat. Joe, coming through as usual, $5. Him and Mr. T-Dub just kill it. And Jerry Chronister. That sounds like a DC villain or a Marvel villain. The Chronister. I'm just kidding. It's a cool name. It's a cool last name. I wish I had a supervillain last name like that. Call the Hogs, boys, says Hoyt. That's correct. So, again, I'm sorry this is unorthodox. I'm sure I'm going to get someone, hey, man, come on, that sucked. Well, I'm doing the best I can. We pulled over for you guys so we could do this, so we could talk about the Razorbacks. They're going to advance. I think they end up taking on Texas Tech. I think my bracket got destroyed today. Oral Roberts beating Ohio State. Oh, my gosh. Here's what's funny, and I'm going to go after this. If you guys remember, the end of February, I said I felt like the tournament, we would see a lot of upsets. What did I do on both my brackets? I picked like no upsets. Always listen to your gut instinct. I said it here. There's going to be upsets, and I think my bracket I need to listen to my gut instinct. Stop apologizing. God, I don't like how this... I have to keep clicking on stuff to keep chat up. Stop apologizing. I thought you might be on later. We're grateful you went live. Well, I'm going to apologize, Big Donnelly. You guys are used to a certain setting, Awesome live stream. Be safe going to Florida. I appreciate that, Alex. Ty, forget the haters. You're doing a great job. Hey, thank you so much. All right. I think we're gonna end up pulling over at a hotel tonight. I don't know where yet. Probably somewhere in South Mississippi. I did bring a laptop. I even brought my webcam. I brought some of my gear with me. I might, while I'm down in Florida, might try to get you guys some more content if I can figure some stuff out. So I'm gonna do my best to stay on top of everything. This is a vacation, but I'm not a fan really of just walking away for a week. I don't work like that. I've got a work ethic where I want to keep pumping out content. I want to get you guys as much hog content as humanly possible, or as much as I'm allowed. Having saying that, could be like maybe another live show or two, but I want to get like an edited video out. I did get the mailbag question video out. Shout out to everyone who went back and watched that. I appreciate the kind words. We talked about the KJ Jefferson versus Malik Hornsby, what's going on through kind of my thoughts on that. Also, we talked about the NCAA football when I thought it might be releasing. There might be some pretty good information in there for you, so you might want to go check that out. All right. I'm going. I don't know how to end this. Mailbag was great. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate that. Woo Pigsui, thanks for live stream. Hey, thank you, Castle Lord, Brett Robinson. Watch out for real Gators, right? Are you going through Memphis? No, we're gonna go south. I don't know. I'll try to keep you guys up to date on Discord. I'm gonna post, if you're not already in our Discord, you need to join the PTN Discord. For the last several days, Discord has seen a little bit of growth, but I like the idea of cultivating a community. That's always been my goal, even since back before when I was with another group of guys making content. I like the idea of Hog fans being in one place, chatting one another. It's usually pretty civil in there. I'll be honest. I think 90% of the time it's pretty awesome actually in that Discord. Try to keep you up to date more there too. Also, last thing, and this is it. I am making new mods in our Discord. I had to boot some guys out. So I need some new mods in Discord. I'm looking for 2 more mods, and I'm going to have my very first mod here. I've never had a mod here. In that mod, she already let the cat out of the bag. I said she. I let her know in Discord DMs. She's my new mod in here, and that's Kelly Marie. I don't know if she's in chat or not. I know she's probably watching baseball and other stuff. She's very active very active Hog fan, which is why I want her to be my mod. I hit her up, I think Tuesday or Monday, or when did I hit her up? Wednesday, maybe, whenever. She is the very first PTN mod. I got to go in and make it happen behind the scenes, but so shout out to Kelly Marie. Shout out to Razorback Basketball. Eric Musselman, what a win. Yes. All you morons who thought that Colgate would lose, I'm not talking about Hawk fans, I'm talking about the national media, suck it. You were wrong, Seth Davis. You were wrong. All right. Woo Pig. I'll see you guys on the flippity flop. The Office. I'm sure you've seen The Office. All right. How do you end this? How do I end this? Oh, like the video too. How the hell do you end this? What?